I could go on for hours about this series, but I won't because we've got time restraints. So let's not do that today. Hello friends, my name is Shayla and today I am here with another TBR for you. Today's TBR is for the hashtag mangareadathon. I found out about this readathon through the Manga Hoarders channel. I will leave her TBR video linked down below with all the details. This readathon starts June 17th and ends June 23rd. So it goes from Sunday to Saturday this next week. So I've decided to participate. It gives me an excuse to read manga. I'm kind of itching to read manga, so it is the perfect time for this readathon for me. So let's go ahead. There are some optional challenges that I've decided to participate in. So I'm going to go ahead and let you know what the things I plan on reading are. Some of this is a little bit interesting for me just because the way I tend to buy my manga and collect my manga is I only buy the ones I want to read at the time. So some of these are interesting for me. So the first one is to read a manga that's been on your TBR the longest. Well, I currently have like 6 or 7 that are unread on my shelf. So the one that I've owned the longest happens to be Rurouni Kenshin, the #2 omnibus. So these are 3-in-1s, just like my Full Metal Alchemist that I've collected. So this is volumes 4, 5, and 6. I have technically started this a little bit, but I'm counting it anyway because Rurouni Kenshin's awesome and it's the one I've owned the longest, so here we go. Challenge number 2 is to catch up reading a series. For this one, I recently discovered that Wotakoi Love is Hard for Otaku Volume 2 came out. I've read Volume 1 recently and I really enjoyed it, so I decided to pick up Volume 2 since they had it. And it was newly released, so this will make me current on the US publish of this series. Number 3 is to read your shortest series. So looking at all the series that I'm planning on reading, the shortest one that I have happens to be Your Name. And this is upside down, let's fix that. Happens to be Your Name. So I have volume 1 here. I plan on watching the movie with my husband before I start reading this because we want to experience the story fully together before I start this, but I do plan on reading volume 1 this week. Challenge number 4 is to read a new manga. I'm kind of up in the air on what I want that to be. I have a potential for one, but I accidentally picked it up in a light novel format, so I'm kind of debating whether I want that to count or not. So we'll see what ends up happening. I want to think on it for a day or so. Challenge number 5 is to reread a manga. If you've been around my channel very long at all, you probably won't be surprised by seeing this, but I plan on rereading The Ancient Magus Bride. I plan on rereading all 8 volumes because I am just that obsessed with this series. I absolutely love and adore it. It is so fun. If you have not tried Ancient Magus Bride yet, I highly suggest you do. I find the story very intriguing. I love Chise. I love Elias. Like, I could go on for hours about this series, but I won't because we've got time restraints, so let's not do that today. The next one is to read a manga out of your comfort zone. So it took me a while to decide what I wanted this manga to be. I talked it over with my husband and we talked about some possibilities, but I ended up settling on Overlord. I ended up picking up volume 1 because it happens to be on sale at Barnes & Noble right now because all of the Yen Press titles happen to be buy 2 get the 3rd free. So after picking up Your Name, volume 1, Overlord happened to be another Yen Press title. And it was this or Assassination Classroom, which is not a Yen Press title, so I landed on Overlord. This is one that is completely out of my wheelhouse, but it's also very popular. So we will see how I feel about this. I realized I've not really been giving descriptions on any of these. I plan on vlogging all week, so I will be telling you guys what these are about throughout the vlog, so look out for that. And the last challenge is to read a recommended manga. So when it comes to recommended manga, I was recently recommended a particular series that I happen to be madly in love with now, so I plan on continuing on with that. I know that's a tiny bit of a cheat, but it was a recommended series, so it's not really a cheat. So I plan on continuing on with Princess Jellyfish. I happen to have volumes 6 and 7 of the 2-in-1s with me that I've already have purchased, so I plan on reading these as my recommended manga. So my friend Megan recommended this series to me when I did a friends and husband recommend me manga thing. I will leave that video linked for you guys so you guys can check that out and figure out other series that were recommended to be my others and my thoughts on them. So yes, I love Princess Jellyfish, so I'm counting that as my recommended manga. When it comes to a new manga series, I would love recommendations from you guys. I'm always looking for new manga, so please let me know some of your favorites down below. And also let me know if you're participating in hashtag mangareadathon, because I think this will be fun. I want to know who else is reading manga with me this week. So please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for checking out this video. If you're new here, please subscribe. My name is Shay, and thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.